Joe Widmer, president and owner of Widmer's Cheese Cellars, twice completed Wisconsin Master Cheesemaker certification and is certified in brick, cheddar, and Colby cheeses. Dairy Foods asked him about the training and what the certification means to his company.
Oh, it was a great opportunity. I was one of the first 4 or 5 cheesemakers that took advantage of the program. You had to be licensed 10 years, and then you had to take 3 years of pretty rigorous courses down in Madison. I already had an associate degree in food science, so that helped me quite a bit. It's basically for cheesemakers like myself and others that are making cheese day in and day out. They're doing it for 10 years, but they need to be spiced up as far as the chemistry, microbiology, defects in the product, marketing of the product, you name it, the program covered it. We even made cheese with, we had artisan programs where we'd swap ideas with cheesemakers from other countries. We'd have them come over here and make their cheese with them and vice versa. So it was very educational. After the end of the 3 years of the courses, then you had to take a pretty rigorous test. And it was a research test. It takes you time to do it. There was one guy that was a lawyer, and he also owned a cheese factory. He said it was worse than the bar. And right now, out of I think 1,100 licensed cheesemakers, there's probably about 60 or 70 that made master certification. Now these cheesemakers go back and bring this to the plant, and then they teach cheesemakers under them. So it's a plus for the Wisconsin industry. Wisconsin's always been ahead with your first state with licensed cheesemakers. They had to be educated to be licensed. We were always in the forefront and have probably the most 3rd and 4th generation cheesemakers in the United States.